Heather Mitchell, Heathermitchell. I'm the Public Information Officer for the Oceanside Police Department.
Okay, and if you could tell us where we are tonight and what occurred.
The 4100 block of Diamond Circle. This evening at about 19:22 hours, Oceanside Police Dispatch received a call of a potential home invasion. Male and female homeowner were in their home when an unknown male subject tried to make entry through the back slider into the residence. He was armed with a rock and a stick. He was successful in making entry into the bedroom where the female occupant was. At that point, the male occupant grabbed his Glock 26, shooting it 3 times, striking the suspect once in the chest. Officers arrived 4 minutes after the initial call at 1926, and at that time CPR was administered. The suspect succumbed to his injuries.
And any other injuries involved in this besides the decedent?
There were not.
Okay, and the neighborhood here, it kind of wraps around, it appears. So do you know why this home may have become the target, as you know, the suspect presumably may have passed by a number of other homes before he got to this targeted home?
Yes, it looked like he had tried some of the other homes, a few of them on that street, and was successful with the house at hand.
Okay. And the other homes, I'm assuming you've spoken to the homeowners there. Do you know what kind of things he did at those initial homes and what he may have done differently at the home he was successful in breaking into?
I do not have that information. The investigation at this point is still ongoing.
Okay. And for the slider, did he shatter it? Did he open it? Was it unlocked? Do you know?
It is unknown at this time how we know he gained entry through the slider, but whether it was locked or unlocked, it is unknown.
And armed with a rock, you said, and
a rock and a stick.
Well. And could you elaborate on what stick means? Was it kind of just like something he picked up, or was it like a made to be a weapon or something of that sort?
Yeah, it is unknown what type of stick that was used. That was what was described and relayed to the officers.
Okay, we did see also a couple of officers near what looked like a broken piece of the fence that borders the neighborhood in Olive Avenue here. Is that maybe, do you know where he entered and started kind of this spree of attempted burglaries?
So they still are investigating the perimeter, looking for any potential additional evidence at this time.
Okay. Do you have a specific number on the homes that may have seen this person prior to the targeted home here?
It was approximately 5 to 7 homes.
Okay. 1 second. And you said this happened at what time?
At 19:22, 7:22 p.m.
Okay, so still daylight out. Could you speak on the department's perspective on that this happened in the daylight hours?
I think it's just a reminder for everyone to just make sure, day or night, that you have your doors and your windows locked. And with our quick response, 4 minutes was an incredible time to get here, considering the circumstances of it.
And could you detail a little bit more the response as to what happened? Does this kind of send the whole cavalry of the Oceanside Police Department when they get a report of something like this? And what did you hear initially? Was it kind of this person's trying to break in and then it was a shooting, or was it shooting? That was the first report you got, was the shooting?
Initially, it's unknown how the call came out. When I received the call, it was a potential home invasion. So that's how it came out. But with something of that magnitude, it'll be multiple officers that will respond.
Do you know the possible intention of the suspect? Was he under the influence of anything? Did he say anything during any of this?
It is unknown what was said at this time. It's still pretty early in the investigation.
Okay. And did any of the homeowners prior to this targeted home where he was shot and killed, did they report this, do you know?
I do not.
Did you just get a single report from this incident?
I believe there was more than one call, but it's still too early to tell how many calls came in.
Okay. Are there any suspects at large? Should people be kind of on the lookout or anything of that sort?
No, there is no imminent threat to public safety. It was an individual suspect.
And where does the investigation stand right now, and where does it go moving forward?
So it's still in the early phases. Our investigation unit is still out here collecting evidence, along with our field evidence technicians.
Do you have an approximate age on the 2 homeowners?
I do not. The suspect was a Hispanic male adult, approximately 22 years old.
And do you know how they may have become aware that he was attempting to break in? Did somebody, maybe the female, alerted the male or vice versa?
I do not know that at this time.
Okay, and anything you'd like to add?
No, that's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It.